So I know you're trying to do your Haven1 testnet on MetaMask, and then when you get to this camera face, this verification, you get stuck. That is, your phone refuses to connect to your camera. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to resolve that issue and also an alternative way to complete your Haven1 testnet. So stick with me, let's hop into it. Now, the reason why you are unable to bypass this phase is because your MetaMask is unable to connect to your phone camera. Only your browser can access your phone camera. MetaMask cannot do that. So because of that, we are going to be using an external website or an external browser called Mrs. Browser. Kiwi browser can also work, but while I was recording this video, I tried to use Kiwi and I faced some issues. So I discovered the simpler method would be Mrs. Browser. So go to your Play Store, download Mrs. Browser. For me, I have it downloaded already, so I'll just have to install the update. Once you have Mrs. Browser installed on your phone, the next thing you do now is to open it. Just like any other browser, you can see, look at the interface, you can search and do anything on it. So use the button at the top right of your screen, that hamburger menu, to select the menu. Then click on these extensions. Look at that extension option. You open it. The next thing now is look at the toggle option, the toggle menu at the top left of your screen. You select on it. And from this page, you are going to select your Chrome web store. Look at that web store. You select on it to open. Remember, you are not doing this on Chrome. You are doing this on Mrs. Browser, but this is Chrome web store. So once you are on this page, the next thing you do now is to search for an extension called MetaMask. So the whole idea of this is for you to link your MetaMask to this browser and then continue the step here. So you use this search icon here to search for MetaMask. You type it in. And you can see on this page here, MetaMask is the first option. So you look at it, this is it. Now I'm going to click on this MetaMask logo to open it up. Then on this next page that displays, you scroll to the right and look for this button, this Add to Chrome. You can see me zooming in. Click on Add to Chrome and then wait for it to load up. Sometimes it can take time. It can take a lot of time. Sometimes you might even face error. If you encounter any issue, all you simply have to do is close up your Mrs. Browser and wait maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you come back to try again. But normally, if you are installing this browser for the first time, you shouldn't have any issues. The installation should go straightforward. Once the extension is installed, this is how your page will look like if you open it up. So remember, this MetaMask is on my Mrs. Browser. The next thing now is I'm going to import my wallet. Note, you are importing your MetaMask. So you copy your seed phrase from MetaMask. You should know how to do that already. You copy it and then you import it on this your MetaMask inside of Mrs. Browser. Note, this wallet that you are importing, make sure it is the one you are going to be using when Haven1 starts withdrawal. That is the connection of wallet address. So I'm going to go ahead now and import my seed phrase. So on this page, I'll put in my 12-digit seed phrase and then I'll create a password. After creating your password, you click on this I understand MetaMask, that is the terms and conditions, then you get it, click on next, blah blah blah, and then your wallet should have import. Now, if you are importing your the wallet you have already, take note, this address must be the same with the address you initially had. So this is my page here and you can see this is Ethereum mainnet. The next thing to do now is to now copy the Haven1 testnet link. Now to get that link, it will be on my Telegram channel. To be able to copy that link, I'm going to drop a link in the description box of this video. Once you click on it, it will take you to my Telegram channel where you are going to copy this testnet link of Haven1. So once you copy it, you head back to your Mrs. Browser. And this time around, there is no D app. Since you are using a browser, it has a search already. You paste it in that search section and then you open it up. If you copied the right link, it should take you to this page after opening up. And this button is what is important, this join testnet. But then you have to scroll up first. There are some steps you have to complete before you'll be able to join the testnet. And the first thing to do is to connect your wallet. So look at the option here. You click on this connect wallet. If you are using Kiwi browser, you might have issue when you get to this step. If you click on it and then you select your MetaMask option, it might not load. But on Mrs., it's going smoothly. So you select your MetaMask option and then you connect your wallet to this page. So this is how it will look like. Everything should be ticked already. All you simply have to do here is to click on this confirm and then you accept. All right, so you can see it's reloading. You come to this page where you have to click on this approve button so you can approve for this network to be added to your MetaMask. Now, after approval, I'll switch from Ethereum to Haven1 Testnet. Note, this is testnet you are switching to, it is not the mainnet. If you followed the steps correctly, it will return you back to this page and then you can see this connect wallet. You can see it is ticked. So you're seeing this congratulations message, welcome on board, my testnet, whatever. The next thing to do now is to now verify your identity. And this is where that camera issue appears. So here you see how it is resolved. And if you've watched this video so far, make sure to join my WhatsApp or Telegram channel for more updates like this. Because I heard a lot of people missed out on connection of their CTO wallet address because they do not belong to a community that feeds them information. So make sure you belong to one. Now on this page, I'm going to click on connect. I have to connect my wallet again to MetaMask before I'll be able to do this face verification. So here I'm selecting MetaMask again. Now once it loads up, you get to this page. It looks like the first connection we did. All you simply have to do is click on next, then you click on confirm. So it will connect automatically. This time around, you are going to see your wallet address displaying at the top of your screen. Look at mine. So that is how it should be. I'll now sign in. So look at the sign in button, you click on it to sign in. When you get to this page, all you simply have to do is to click on confirm. Look at the confirm button is not showing, so I'll have to click on this arrow. Look at this arrow button, so it will scroll the whole page before I can confirm. So once that is done, I'll wait for the page to load up and allow it to do its thing, and this is it. So for this section, they are asking me to fill in my personal information, so I'm selecting individual since it's not a company. Select individual, then country of residence. Here you put in your country. If you are from India, Philistines, wherever. For me, I'm using Nigeria. You do the same for your nationality also. So once that is done, you click on confirm and then you wait for it to load up. Now this is where things start to become tricky. The next thing to do, first of all, is to do my proof of liveness. And then the second thing here is to submit my ID document. Click on that proof of liveness. This is where I'll need to connect my camera. So once the whole thing loads up, I'll click on this start verification so I can do my face scan. And I have to accept these terms and conditions. So if you have the time, you can go through it, read the terms and conditions. As for me, I've never ever read these terms and conditions. I don't even know if I'm signing my death warrant. So basically, just accept the terms. And then on this page, this is where it will require you to grant permission to your camera. If you make any mistake here, you might get hooked up. Don't do the mistake of denying the permission. So once you click on allow, as for me, I'm going to use until I close this site because I don't want this browser accessing my camera all the time. So I'm using until I close this site. I'll give it the permission, and then this time around, my phone will also confirm if I want to give it this permission. So once I accept that, my camera is going to be connected to this browser. So if you did everything correctly, you get this button, this scan my face. Just click on it. And as you can see, my camera has successfully been connected. So I've successfully been able to connect my camera. It is not blank like what most of people are having. So this is just a simple solution. If I click on this, I'm ready now. I'll be required to put in my face to do my verification, and then I'll now go to the next step of providing my document. But for this video, I'm going to pause here. Why? Because I can't do this verification. I've already verified on my main account. So if I should do it again, it might tamper with my main account. And aside that, I don't have two ID documents to be able to register a second account on this testnet. So I'll pause this video here. If you need the full video on how also to link your ID card, that's your plastic ID card, check the top of your screen. I've pinned the last video I made on this verification. But for that, I used MetaMask. So in that video, you are going to see how you can use your ID card to do your verification after you have finished this face authentication. So that is that about that, guys. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Turn on the bell icon so you get notifications whenever we upload a new video. And if you're watching from YouTube, check the description box of this video or the pinned comment. You're going to get a link to my WhatsApp or Telegram channel so you can join and always stay updated. Also, if you are watching from TikTok, check my bio. There is a link tree there. Once you click on that link tree, you'll be able to get links to either my WhatsApp or Telegram channel.